Hello, folks. How's it going? Let me see if I can turn this around. I have gotten away with this before. You should be able to see me. Darn. I'm not used to sitting in this position. Knees hurt. But I got to do this kind of quick because, as you can see, the sunset is going away. So I'm not going to worry about the sunset now. Look over there. Do you see how the cloud, it's rain coming down there? That's pretty cool, huh? And I'm out on the other way so I can give you a little better focus, or zoom, sorry. I don't know, focus, zoom, I always do that stupid stuff. But I wasn't able to use the big camera, the Canon, because the batteries are, not the batteries, the camera sometimes forgets how to read batteries, and it says, oh, invalid battery, or it's, the battery is, it reads as empty, but it's not. Okay, so anyways, let's come back in. I'm remembering that more. That's really cool. I've wet the rocks. The rocks, we're not going to run through the rocks. I think what I'm going to do is save these rocks for another day, but I'm going to tell you about this one here. This rock here is, and I want to make sure that I'm in the thing. I always go this way too much because the camera's over here, right? The camera's here, and I'm always in the middle, so I'm always like, oh, forget it. So I'm going to be over here, and this is a cool rock. I didn't wet this one very much. Well, I don't have to wet that side. This is, I saw this, and I thought, oh, that's kind of cool. Let me get over here. That's kind of cool, little. And I thought, I wonder if that's the face. And I turned it over. It's like, whoa, yo, that's cool. That's marvelous. And it was like I made a joke because it is a marvelous rock, but it looks like marble, kind of. You know how like the marble countertops and stuff like that, and maybe a natural one. Let me get here, nice thing, clean it up a little bit. I don't want to use my good Nike shirt. I use my tough as nails Columbia things, which we're going to get to those, and the camera too. But look at that. I don't have a lot of light, but I think this is going to be fine. It looks a little bit like marble. Isn't that a pretty rock? And it was just lying around there, just having a thing. I did want to show you the whole lot of rosy quartz. This is a whole lot of rosy quartz right there. I'm going to have faith that this camera has the ability to get the circular things in there. And it's like darker on this one. Look at that. It's not even rosy there. It's like a whole lot of something else. Cool. All right, so this one is cool too. I wish I had let me see if I can turn on that light. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. Yeah. Well, this is cool. All right, this one has over here red-ish, very reddish thing. It's probably like iron pyrites or something like that, or iron, anyways. But it's so cool. Kind of dip. Cool. This one, yeah, I had some good rocks. I've been saving these up for a little bit. Sorry, get sheep. Whoa, a green. There's green in there. I love it when there's green and yellow. What the heck? I didn't see that when it was not wet. Holy moly, that's a cool one. I hope you're getting that, and in fair amount of focus. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it looks like a vegetable, but the one that would take a long time to eat. Okay, I think I need to re-wet them here. Hey, guess what? See this here? This is a bottle of water. They're both bottles of water, but this one was brought to me by Angel, one of my angels, the female one, the female African American one. I think, is that like a passe expression? I'm not really sure. But she's a black girl, and she's a wonderful black girl, and she's one of my angels. The other one's a white fella. I wonder if that's racist saying that. But anyways, here we go. I want to get this one here, just give you a little look to see that. This one she froze for me, and there's ice. There was ice in that when she gave it to me. What a strange looking rock. That's going to be somebody's rock for a famous person. Now this one I like because it's got some really strange stuff going on top. See how this is, kind of rocky. But it looks like, what's that? What the hell is that? And on the other side, it's like, okay, kind of rocky. And it's like, what's going on up top there? It's like an ice cream cone, a rock ice cream cone. We'll call that rock ice. Oh, look at this one. This is real cool. It's like, I looked at this like, what the hell is that? That's quartz, and it's like a weird thing, colors, black, white, you know, looks like a candy. Another candy that I must be hungry. Yes, that's it. I haven't eaten very well for a little while, and it's, you know, it takes its toll, but it's all right because it is. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's almost like a Japanese painting. That looks like almost like a samurai warrior, clouds up top. He's heading towards a battle. Yeah, Todd's stoned. I mean, Todd's interested in rocks and other things, other natural things, natural substances. This is the clam rock. Oh, yeah. Check it out, man. Woman, child, not so much children. Parents, I think you ought to watch me for a while before you let your children in. And children who are watching this, you stop right now. Don't be bad. I'm bad, and I'm paying the price. Don't you be bad too. This is the clam rock. It actually looks like a clam when it's not wet. That's a neat thing. That's a whole lot of rosy rock. Let's see. There's this thing here. Boom, 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 boom. I was going to show you the monopole tonight and give you a nice, real clear picture, but it's getting dark, so it doesn't matter. This one, I think. See, I'm looking at it through the lens, so I can't really tell. But I think it's got almost like that striated one. Do you remember the one that had like the crystalline in the lighter colored medium? This is a kind of the same thing. That's neat. Where's it? Got that. This is just another striation. I love the look at all those levels. See, it just was made, I guess, at a level at a time, like a tree and shit. Oh, this one is cool as hell. I didn't even wet this down. Oh, sorry about this shaky cam thing. I got to get a better camera, you know, eventually. But right now, sheesh. I'm just lucky that it's working. When it works, it doesn't always work, as you well know. Okay, so here is a cool rock. This is going to be somebody's rock too, I think, because it's almost green. Am I getting that right? Green, kind of, almost like a groutish color here. And it's a slate, but then over here it's like, whoa, check it out. And this here is a different color. It got dirty or something. So this is like a vein of something. Goes all the way through. And then this is like, I have no idea what that is. So isn't that cool? Let's look. I hope you're getting some kind of focus. Not there. Woo! The other side, yeah, it's not as good, but like that area is kind of cool. It looks like almost like a steak, but not really. Okay. Well, that's about it for thing. Oh, so now we're going to do our clothes. Seems how I got the thing. We're not going to do the mountain anymore. I'm going to have a little drink afterwards because I've been talking a lot. Why don't you do some of the talking? Okay, so clothing. When I became homeless, the clothing that I've been hoarding for like a long time, became essential. Pockets. If you have shorts, and even if you're not homeless, if you're going to go hiking, if you're going to go to the park, bring things with lots of pockets. Buy things with lots of pockets. You can get them at Goodwill for exorbitant prices, but they're worth it. You can get them on eBay for about the same. Key thing, you know, and they last a long time. Some of them, these don't, but some of them have pant legs that you can take on and off, which is cool. I don't like this because it doesn't have two back pockets, but it does have a very cool side pocket, which is kind of useless, but except for like my vape thing, I put that in there, but always have as many pockets as you can, just like you want to have pockets in your backpack. Don't just grab a little simple backpack. If you're going to get one with a bunch of pockets. Okay, this is inside out, but it's a Nike dry fit hoodie, but it's a very light hoodie. I should have put it right side in, but I didn't. So, but the thing is that it's a hoodie. That's the thing. What you want when you're in trouble, this is for your pack. Both of these are for your pack. It could be, you could think of it as a, what do they call it, bug kit or something like that. But, you know, just, this is in my mind. I'm thinking about these things. A very useful thing for me has been a hoodie, because I've worked a lot of body killing, kind of soul crushing construction jobs. And if you don't have one of these, the wind goes down your neck. if you don't have a hat. Even if you have a hat, the wind goes down your neck. If you have a hat, this goes over the top, no wind down your neck. Usually you want to have a bigger one, a much thicker one, but it's not that weather. This is a hat I found. I'll do another show about some of these things, but there's an Avengers hat that I found, and it's really cool. And some kid is crying his ass off, and or maybe some like adult. Here's the camera. We're not going to do anything with that because it's dark. Here is a wonderful, wonderful backpack. It's a Gehrig backpack. And the thing that makes it wonderful and a pain in the ass is it's got water here. Nope. Sorry, somebody said something funny, and it wasn't me. But it does. You can taste it. They must work on the bag, or I must work on the bag, because I replaced the cables, so the cables are nice and new, because the other ones were old and grody. But there's a water bladder in here, and I also have it. The thing that makes it cool is I can fill up that water bladder and with air, and so I can force. Watch how this gets thicker. Am I doing it? Wait a second here. I got to put you down. I'm not going to put you down like, saying, hey, you're bad or anything, but I want to make sure it's pumping up. Yeah, now it is. I'm going to pump it up for a little bit. Sorry, are you seeing that ant right there? Yeah, see? Okay, so, whoops, sorry. Okay, look at how big this is. This is put pressure. It's like what do they call it? A blood pressure cup. This is put pressure on the thing. And I can make this huge. I mean, why would I even want to make it that big? But what happens is when I do that is, stop it. Get that. See, this has like a tooth thing. A tooth fairy? No, it's not a tooth fairy, but, oh my God. What does that remind you of? No, that's not the tooth fairy. Some other fairy. I don't know. Tiny Tim? No. No? Okay, so that's cool. So it gives you almost it gives you a pressurized thing, but look at how much pack it takes. That's the problem with it. And also, this thing here, sorry, this edge here, maybe this is made for a woman. I hope not, because that would be bad, because I'm a guy. But I don't think so. It looks like a guy's pack. But this ridge, gets me in the where I'm sore in my neck. And I'm not sure if it's just me being my sore in that place in my neck, or whether it's a design choice that doesn't work for me. Now you see, when that gets all like that, you could use that as a flotation device. You know what I'm saying? Can you see me going like that? Well, the cool thing about it is, see this little guy here? I'll turn it the right way this time. Hear that? And it's going down, and the water's not squirting out yet. It probably will squirt out if I do something stupid like have it all the way. Hey, camera, how you doing? Don't you worry, you're going to get your own show. Okay, and clothing, water. Okay, socks. We'll do the socks last, because that's what socks are. Socks are evil, basically, but they're really cool too, like girls. I mean, like the other things. But so look at this mismatched pair of socks. I told you before that single socks, ouch, are the spawn of the devil. And they are. They make you crazy. And you don't need one more thing. I poured some of the water on there. Stop, bad socks. Spawn of the devil. No, you guys are all right. These are a mismatched pair, and they are about the same size. Which is good. They're not very color matching, but they aren't clashing, as it were. But this, if you put that in there, it's like, oh my God. But you're not going to do that anyways. If you find two evil socks, sometimes they can make a union made in heaven, because you just put these somewhere, probably not somewhere where the female part of your group or association is going to find them, and then you can use them when you don't have anything else. And wonder upon wonders, you might just find another pair much like those somewhere down the road. But while that's happening or not, you can wear those. But don't tell anybody. Just wear appropriate clothes to the situation. Avengers, nice, very colorful hat. A little bit too much for me. Okay, I said I was going to end with that, but guess what? I'm the director in charge, so I talked to the camera guy, and he said he's going to stay over too. This is a very good beef jerky. I try to eat as much protein, calories, fats, anything that's good or bad for me that will fill my belly and try to and feed the machine. And beef jerky, when I can, is a very good thing. I feel my oats when I'm eating beef jerky, and because it's very concentrated protein. So, but this does not have MSG. Most beef jerky, almost I would say 98, 99% of the beef jerky you're going to see has MSG in it. MSG makes my RLS, my restless leg syndromes, kick up like a son of a gun. I mean, it kicks it right in the nuts, and then that thing runs around like a chicken with its head cut off, and it kills me if I eat MSG, and my legs shake all night. So this does not have that. It is, pretty much natural. I don't know if this is not the camera for this, but it's a natural kind of thing. You got that stuff going on there. This is a commercial for them because this allows me, point, 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 nudge, nudge, wink, wink. This allows me to eat beef jerky again, just like the non-MSG ranches, which are maybe getting to be about maybe 75%. Oh, there's a bat. Hey, bat, come here. Look at the light. Go towards the light, but not too close, okay? Whatever. Bats. They make good movies, but whatever. Okay, so that's good. Nice. Good beef jerky. If you ever see, Walmart has these on sale sometimes for $3. Grab it because, watch this. This unsuspecting foot here, which just happens to be wearing a Mephisto shoe. I got a story behind that, but watch this. Oh my God, that's so pretty! I'm losing my shit. Okay, so that's what I usually do when I'm thinking, okay, I gotta get this going, and I hit the wrong button, and it's towards here. With this one, hey, that's just a little flashlight. You hit this one more, and it goes boom. You get a blast of light, but you also get a blast of light where you want it. So you press it wisely, and then that's not so bad. Just don't sneak up on me anymore. Look at that. Kramer did that to me. He made me speak as if I'm not crazy, or crazy when I'm not crazy. Oh, no, that's right. I am crazy. Anyways, good backpack. Look at this. This is almost like a waterbed or something like that. I don't. Shoot, I hope I didn't squirt water out there. You have to do that thing so that you get the suction back. Because if you don't want it to squirt, this is starting to sound sexual here, but if you don't want it to squirt, you just want to have like a little drink, because that's usually what I do. I don't take long drinks off of it or anything like that. I just take a little a mouthful as I'm going along, and that's how it works good that way. But a flotation device in a backpack, that's not a bad thing either. Nor is a magnet on the back of a thing. You can stick it to not plastic, certain things. Yeah, the magnet works. Look, the hook works, yeah. So then you have that going for it. So this is a very good flashlight. You can probably get for $3, and it'll blow your eyes out. It won't poke your eyes out, but it will blow your eyes out if you face it in the wrong direction. I promise you will. I promise you will feel the enlightenment of this flashlight going in your face. But it is a good flashlight to have, and they are super cheap. You can pick up 10 of them and just drop them in your yard. I know, don't do that, but I think they might be a little bit, no, they're not, probably not at all waterproof, but they're not meant to be. $3, do it, please. Deposit them in your cars, give them to your friends, especially female friends. Somebody comes up, who's like, here's the Avengers, right? Or Mr. who's, I'm an Avenger because, it's like, I'm not dangerous or anything like that. And he comes up to her, and he's gonna do her some harm. She reaches and bang! Oh my God! Ah! So there's a lesson here, folks. I don't know what it is. You figure it out. That's way above my pay grade. Okay, marvelous. I hope this was a marvelous show. And again, rocks do have faces and probably feelings. Clams, I'm not so sure about. Look at that. Okay, so this was a good show. I feel better. I felt kind of weird. The Mephistos. Let's see. Let's get a good angle here. Mephisto is a European brand shoe, and these shoes, I believe, I could be wrong, new would cost about $350 or so. They're all leather, and it's the thick leather, nice thick leather. On the inside, this is kind of gross because I'm showing you my feet, but this is all leather too. And then down on the insole, that's leather. So all this is leather, and it's got like really good things. I'm gonna have to lean on something. No, I'll lean on the ground. That's cool. The bottom is like cool. I'm not gonna go into this too much, but they're a. I won't call them a. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, geez, I don't want to do that. Wow. I don't want to do that either. Oh, hey, what son of a? Okay. Flashlights are really good. I don't have a cool knife to show you, but that's a good thing. I would probably cut myself. So, what was I talking about? Something. You're probably glad that I'm not talking about that anymore. Anyways, I'm using my monopole to get up and say, "Oh shoot! Oh, the sunset's gone. Look at the lights. Let me turn off this light here, which I kind of hate, along with the rest of the phone. That's northern, I believe, Colorado Springs, and that's where the money is at. I don't know if I should say that or not, but there's a lot of money up there, and I hear Mel Gibson has a house, but I'll check that out. We're gonna have a Barbie here first in the States, and then down in Australia with hopefully my hopefully to be friend Bindi, Steve's daughter. I'm going to go to Australia. Super Joe wants to go too, but he's just a busy guy. All right, now I'm done playing. I'll try to get this out of the picture if I can, but have a wonderful night, okay? Let's come back in. We don't want to look at the rich people anymore. In fact, they're probably looking at us with telescopes. Deal?